up, shook one, shook one. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one.
Oh my goodness, my SMG build. The PvP build I've been working on. This is kind of like just an update, as always. I got nothing else to do. More so than that, the new artwork there, courtesy of my boy Red, definitely. Definitely looking forward to getting some more of that out. Because we're just now dabbling with it. He's using like cheese stick fonts and fucking bullshit overlays. Like, he's not even really getting into it yet. I gotta turn him on to GIMP and some other neat stuff. I don't know. He might be using like fireworks or fuck, who knows. Adobo. He's got like the Photoshop suite. So, well, I guess let's start with the talents, as always, the abilities and talents. I like that to burn them down. I've been hearing that I should think about running that, but in the meantime I've been running 1.1 mil DZ crits today. Oh, my boy's been on it. One second, I gotta talk to my boy. Alright. So, obviously, I like these two, and I've been using this. That's for the, like NPC farm, basically, when I'm running and gunning. The DPS boost from it is proven. You can proc it at will. So I can't say no to it, you know what I'm saying? Slowly, now I'm a one-off from the weapon talents I want. I got Unforgiving today, after a little bit of work. Vicious, obviously, yeah, I'm stuck with Accurate there. That's the problem, okay? At the moment. And I also want to get off the MP7 onto an MP5, so I'm looking for an MP5 with Vicious and Unforgiving, and then whatever. But then I got Competent, Adept, and Fierce. Mag size, crit chance reload, crit hit damage, crit chance. Crit chance is the primary on the muzzle instead of crit damage. Headshot damage was just a bonus. Crit hit damage on the underbarrel, it was the best I got in reload speed. Getting the reload speed in over rate of fire. With the MP5, I might have to swap the reload speed here and on the underbarrel for rate of fire. But this is pretty much the MP7 I'm using, the weapon talents I'm using. For PvE, I use the Nomad, two-piece Nomad. So, instead of exotic damage resilience, I'd like health, and then this is what, to like super fine tune it, on this minor attribute, I'd like bleed resistance. But the thing is just look at what resistances you have on your gear and just go accordingly. And I'll show you why here in a second. Yeah, exotic damage resilience, I'd probably want health instead of exotic damage resilience, wherever I can get it at. I lucked into a Tenacious Mask, finally. It's like over $1 for me to reroll. But notice how I got burn resistance here, and the other thing is it's 15% there and 15% on the bag. Right, so that makes 30. And then there's 30, 30, 30 from the knee pads that you can get. Now from my PvE knee pads you see here, pretty much similar, but burn, disorient with enemy armor damage. But for PvP, I'm trying to stack like 25 to 30% of all the resistances if I can get it. Right, so 15 and 15 from the mask and the backpack. And I'd imagine the minor can be rolled to something. And then I want to say either health, it's just a toss-up. I got exotic damage resilience because I was thinking about the resistances, but I'm thinking health might be, I just don't know. I don't know, haven't fine-tuned it 100, but the mods on the bag, or the chest piece there, lower, getting there. You know, slowly getting there with upgrading and getting better pieces. Lower stamina, higher armor though. Got a pulse crit hit damage. Right? This is what it's just the first one that I got that's a performance mod that's worth a shit. Happy about that. But as you can see, the 3 at 30%, and then those two make 30%, and then something on there, and I'll show you now what I'm talking about when we go down to the, so there's the 10, so I would like 30% bleed, because Predator's Mark is no joke, maybe even more to tell you the truth. You know, you could probably go like a bleed on the one piece on the knee pads, and then another bleed to get like 45, close to 50% to offset Predator's Mark builds. And then burn obviously for the Firecrest flame turrets, no joke. Blind Deaf for the flashbangs and flashbang sticky bomb guys. Disorient is Disrupt, I think, and Disorient are for like PvE, so I'd want to get one of those resistances out of Disrupt. I'd have 0 in Disorient and 0 in Disrupt, and I'd have 30 in Bleed. $45, yeah, I'd go 50-50 in Bleed if I could, or more. I'd heavily stack against Bleed in this type of a build because people are going, the counter I would imagine is going to be Predator's Mark. I can't wait to get a Predator's Mark chest piece to get back on my Predator's Mark build and start dialing that in. So I've been thinking about it, just some theory crafting, the bleed resistance to offset that. And how I can get the bleed resistance is by getting bleed on the knee pads at 30%, and then another 15% on either the bag or the mask, totaling out at like 45% bleed. And or if I really wanted to go banana stupid, I could get 15, 15, and 30, totaling out at 60% bleed. And I think that might be the way I go for countering Predator's Mark builds. Or I might balance it out like I'm trying to do. I just am not too sure. The Swagnum still, with Harmful. Gotta roll with the Swagnum. He had a nice little manhunt run. So we saw the knees, the bag. I finally got a brand new bag. Papa got a brand new bag, cause this one I had dicked up. But I am keeping it. The smart cover duration and support station duration. When I am trying to solo PvE content, this is gonna be my PvE bag basically, and this will be my PvP bag. I needed the electronics still to keep the talents, and I could roll armor, and like I said, it had the burn resistance, so it was just like a trifecta for me, considering I had the mask with burn resistance. That might not be ideal for you, you might be looking for something, but my point being, for me, with the mask having burn and that having burn, that was a winner. Still the same Savage gloves, crit chance, SMG damage, and still the same Alpha Bridge, but I got a performance mod as well, pulse crit hit chance. So a little extra crit chance, a little extra crit damage, whatever's, I don't care. I'll take whatever I can get. So here we go. Well, it's definitely not 9%. That's because I got my pistol in my hand. There we go. %36.5% just standing here, and like 16 or 15 from my weak pulse makes 50% crit hit chance. Just with the pulse alone. That's not to include when the pulse goes off, it procs weapon talents, which give me an additional 7.5. And then I believe because of this it's gonna fluctuate by 10. Right? So 50, 60, I get real close to 60% crit cap. Critical hit chance cap. With a pulse. Because of proccing the weapon talents on the pulse. It's low. That's why I have it on the mods that I do, to get it at least to 100%, because what's the point of having all that critical hit chance if you don't have some critical hit damage, right? So I'd like to see that number get closer to 200%, obviously, but I'm gonna have to squeak it in somehow, start inking out headshot damage and get the critical hit damage in there. Get that accuracy inked out as well. Okay. The 5% from the set bonus. The SMG from the gloves. And again, nothing, because I'm not for PvE. This is strictly PvP build. 342, I don't feel competitive. I still feel squishy. I feel like I don't have the right amount of burst. Like 150. I did manage to, because of the backpack now, right? 55.81% armor damage mitigation. I'm getting close to that 60%. I just need to figure out how to get 50 more K out of my health. 60%, 200K, that's kind of like my ideal. I can go PvP and hang with somebody and not get fucking annihilated like what happens most of the time to me. I just don't feel bursty. – I need to get some MP5 love in my life, that's what I need. The clip size at 40 I don't know. So close to having it where I like where I'd like it to be. And then I can give it an honest judgment.
Jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated.
But
System rebooted.
I will share my progress.
Warning, entering dark zone.
Ay ay ay. Not when I shoot like that. This guy I met, V, was trying to explain to me about how it's more about the DPS to be able to rip through stuff quickly than it is about being able to fight two or more in an engagement. Because of that train of thought or that school of thought, it's really got me thinking about how to get my guy there, or how to get there basically. And I'm not, I'm not talking about NPCs, I mean it against other players. Ooh. Not there. There. Yeah, the burst damage. I'd like to be able to just rip right through these guys here. I guess maybe I'm just too far away. Take it, fucker. yeah. Fuck, out of ammo? Alright. Thank you. Let me jump over. Nope, you didn't see me. Oh shit. Much for that. Ah! There's a check. I need a, Can I get ammo here? I am completely fucking lost. Nope. I'm so gonna get fucked up. God damn it, where are you? The place I can go get ammo at. I fucking ran right by.
Attention. Leaving dark zone.
Alright. And just I don't get all the talents when I'm on this build because of the way it fell. You can see it's the firearms that's too low for the headshot damage. But predatory, meticulous, vicious, destructive, ferocious. This is PvE. This my LMG is for PvE. Headshot damage, headshot damage. PvE primarily. And these would be the other AR, or assault rifle talents: sustained, unforgiving, and brutal. My mouse wheel's all wonky. Did I pass it? Eh. Can't destroy it, son of a bitch.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted.
Let's go extract it. Oh. So I can get sniped from that scaffolding up there.
I see you, motherfucker. They got him. It ought to be easy. We own it. They got him.
Ooh.
Ready to bring it on board.
Pickup secured.
Ah, shit.
You'll all be sorry. Here we go. Sneak up on us. Let's take it. They're killing us.
Alright, let's be retarded and go test this. Ooh, one med kit. Let's not be retarded! I don't want to mess with those guys. I got a feeling I'm gonna have no choice.
You think the dark zone's a joke?
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted. Caution. Entering dark zone.
Hmm.
Ain't much of a challenge. Gonna take long. Take the shot.
Was the last one left in here? Shit.
Take the shot. Yo, your sorry ass don't stand a chance.
You're right.
Stop killing pigs.
Alright, well I didn't plan on doing any bunch of gameplay. So, let me get to a safe spot and I will be done. I wasn't gonna do any gameplay actually. I was just gonna do the build, showcase the build, and then call it.
I hope that shit ain't
Keep him off me. I'm reloading.
Shit.
Attention. Exiting dark zone.
You go in without this, you're dead.
Well, I guess that's that.